back to my channel. So for today, as you can see, I am not at my house in my car. I'm actually at a park because today we are doing a story time on the time that I had in the woods. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Literally. Where'd it go? Guys, this is why I don't leave my house. But anyways, guys, so today we're also gonna do a little mukbang, and this wasp is still here, bro. Oh my god. Okay, guys, change of plans. Because one, I was out there on the picnic table and then a wasp came. I don't know if you guys saw, but I got up because that wasp came and then it left. Sat back down and then 2 more wasps came and were by my legs, and I was like, bro, I don't have time to get stung by these damn wasps. I'm gonna just go sit in my damn car. Which is why I don't go out. I stay inside, because the moment I go out, something always happens. Literally, if you guys haven't watched my other story time, literally something always happens to me. As you guys already read the title, we are doing a story time on the time I had in the woods. Okay, so I thought it would be a perfect idea to come to the woods today, but well, not the woods, but like the park. Obviously that was a bad idea, so we're just gonna be in the car, plus we're gonna do a little mukbang as well. I love watermelon. I freaking love watermelon. So you know I got watermelon, so you know I had to bring my tajin and this little off-brand tajin. I love these two combinations. If you don't eat watermelon with lemon, oh, you're missing out. Literally, guys, look, just spread the lemon. Just spread the lemon on the... And I already put Germex, so for you guys be like, oh my gosh, you didn't even wash your hands. Yes, I fucking do. Sis. Fuck. Oh my god. Drink your water, because I know you guys are some thirsty hoes. I am just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Oh. And I spilled it in my damn car. Then you get your other powder. Look how good this looks. Hey, let's take a bite of this watermelon. This is bussin'. Anyways, let's get into the story time. This happened at a very young age. I was 16, and it happened while I was in high school. We were at school actually, but you know, school already had ended. I told my mom, don't pick me up because I'm staying after school because I have to study. I have like after school study session, something like that. I made up a whole lie, and honestly I didn't even know this was gonna happen. I didn't know this was gonna happen, but the reason why I told my mom I was going to stay after is because the person at the time was telling me like, hey, stay after for school, and I was like, okay. I did not think nothing of it. Mind you guys, back then I was dumb as hell and I didn't realize anything, nor did I put 2 and 2 together, which equals this. I didn't, you know, I didn't think nothing of it. So mom was like, okay, you're gonna study, okay, that's fine. I ended up staying for study session, but in reality I was just staying after school with him and some other people as well. So we were honestly just out in the football field and we were all just talking, laughing. Some of my friends were there, some of the other person's friends were there, like it was just like a bunch of people there. But there was a couple there that was very, very horny. And they were like making out, and I was like, bro, what the heck, like what am I getting myself into? You know, everybody was just like, okay. So a lot of people kind of left because it just felt uncomfortable, and I was feeling a little uncomfortable. So I was like, okay, why are we still here? Like, come on. And eventually I had got up and I had told the guy like, hey, like I'm ready to go, like I'm about to call my mom. He was like, no, wait. And I was like, okay, what's up? What's good? What do you do? What's up? He was like, you want to do something? And I was like, what do you mean you want to do? He was like, just come with me, And then I was like, okay. So here's the school, there's a road, and then across from the school is like a library, but right there in that library there's like a park plus woods. And also he was trying to take me to the park because he wanted to smoke, and obviously I was gonna smoke too. So eventually, you know, we're leaving the school, we cross the road, we get to the library, and on the back of the library there's that park. So while we're walking like that trail, whatever, we're just like literally just smoking a blunt back and forth. And at that point I was already like, whew, I was out of there. I was high as a kite. I was the type to laugh all the time, giggle, be goofy, laugh at the dumbest things, or just laugh all of a sudden. If nobody's saying nothing, I'll just be the one. That was me when I was high. And I was also the type to just say yes to everything when I was high. So at that point he was like, do you want to do it in the woods? And I was like, that's exactly how I was, guys, because I was so out of there. Like half of the time I didn't even know what the fuck he was saying or what I was doing. So I was like, yeah, let's go to the park, you know, let's keep walking, let's do it in the woods, you know. There was trees around, but it was very like just grass. There was not really like that much leaves, trees. Like it was, I don't know how to explain, like it was just open land, but obviously there was still some trees, you know. And he was like, okay, this is our spot. And I was like, this is our spot? And he was like, yeah, that's our spot. And I was like, it kind of clicked to me, and I was like, literally this is what I said, do you have a mattress? Do you have an inflatable mattress? And he was like, no, like why would I have an inflatable mattress? And I was like, you want me to put my butt cheeks on this floor? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, you don't have a jacket? When I said, do you have a jacket? He was like, oh, I actually do have a jacket. So how romantic, huh? We both have our backpacks on because we're supposed to be studying. So he gets his jacket out from his backpack, kind of lays it on the floor, and my ass was still in La La Land. And he was like, okay, like, and I was like, you want me to lay on the floor? And he was like, I already put a jacket. I was like, that's not big enough. At that point he was getting frustrated, and he was like, just lay down. Like that's how he was talking. He was like, just lay down, just fucking lay down. At that point I was just like, oh, like, okay, oh, okay, yes sir, okay, that's fine, I'll lay down. I was so nervous at that time. He was rude. I started like, okay, this man is for real, like he's for real, he's not joking. So I need to start undressing, you know. So I was very like, oh my god, what if somebody sees us? What if somebody's running the trail and they see us, they hear us or something? Like I don't even care if it's the woods, like I'm pretty sure people run in this trail, you know. And he was like, just lay down and take your clothes off, like it's going to be okay. And I was like I was just like, oh my god. Like at that point I really wanted to call my mom and just be like, Mom, can you just come pick me up? And you know, I was doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing behind my mom's back. At that point, like I said, I was very high but nervous. So those being high and being very, very nervous and having anxiety is just like a no for me. I didn't like the way I felt. I was scared. I wanted to cry. So literally I take off my clothes. I leave my shirt on, but he was like, no, you need to take everything off. I was like, oh my god. So I finally take everything off, and you know, I lay my butt cheeks on his jacket. So my back is literally touching the grass and like some sand and stuff like that, some rocks, whatever. And my hair is up. And obviously, we're in the missionary position and things start to escalate. We start to do the nasty. In the middle of us doing the nasty, I literally felt something crawling up my butthole. And I'm not joking. I got up, guys. I like literally pushed him off me And I was like, get away! Get away! He was like, what is wrong? What is wrong? And I was like, there's something in my butthole! There's something in my butthole! And he was like, bro, you're tripping, just lay your ass down. And I'm like, fuck no. So like I said, when you have with me, being high and having anxiety and just, you know, I was just all over the place. And I was like, no, there's just ants all over me. There's ants all over me. And I was like, fucking check, just got like check. And I was like, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. He's like, yes you are, yes you are. He was like, let me check, let me check. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. But I was like, no, they probably fell off when I started freaking out and jumping up and down. He was like, no, just lay your ass down. Like, damn, I was about to bust up and you ruined it. And I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, those ants in my damn butthole. We ended up switching positions, doggy style. So my hands, obviously, guys, if you know what doggy style is, I don't have to explain it to you guys. But anyways, so I'm like this, and we're doing the nest again, and I'm just like, I'm literally paranoid, guys. I'm like, I'm not even enjoying nothing, like nothing. I didn't even want to do it in the first place. So I was just like, and then I say, oh, honestly, I don't know what the hell it was, but I just know it was there, and it was black and big, and OMG. So in the middle of the doggy, like, I was like, and I was like, get off me! I was like, get up. I'm glad, look guys, I'm glad I'm doing this in the car, because people at the park would have been like, this bitch is crazy. I was like, get off me! There's a freaking animal, there's an insect, whatever the hell it is. And he was like, bro, you're freaking tripping. Like, I was about to bust a nut again, and you guys want to trip about it, about a damn insect. Like, do you not want to do this? And I was like, honestly, hell no, I don't want to do that. I just want to go home. I want to go home. Guys, when I tell you, I was literally freaking out. I was freaking out. I hate insects. I'm scared of any little bug. For us to do in the woods, and I'm seeing little insects crawling next to me, I don't want no insect crawling up my butthole or my punani. I don't. Just imagine. No. And it probably did. I think an ant did. It probably went up there. I think an ant probably went up there, and I probably ended up pooping it out. I don't even know. And girl has a pickle. So anyways, so at that point, I'm up, and I'm like, I'm grabbing my clothes. He was like, sit your ass down. He was like, I'm not done. And I was like, well, I am. Like, this is not uncomfortable. This is so uncomfortable. It doesn't even feel good. Like, I'm not even in the mood. Like, I'm so paranoid right now. But basically, guys, this story, this was forced. Like, I was forced. This was my past. I don't want you guys to be thinking stuff about BJ or anything, but this was my past. So before I lay down again, like before that happened, I ended up getting hit. I don't have to explain it to you guys, like you guys know what that means. So I ended up laying back down on the floor, and literally the whole time I was still paranoid. So again, we were back to missionary. I was so paranoid. I was literally looking like this. I was looking, and when I tell you I was paranoid again, I thought I heard somebody, and I was just like, but I think everything was going on in my head. I was high. I was paranoid about bugs. I was paranoid for people to hear us, and then one, I had just got hit. So all those combined while I was high, it was just a disaster, guys. So we're there, and I thought I heard something. I thought I heard somebody walking up, and I don't know if I can show you guys, but missionary, I'm so sore, but I literally thought I heard somebody, and I just kicked him. I literally poop. I kicked him off me. And I was like, I'm done. I was like, get off me. There's people walking, and he, like, guys, all he had was a shirt on. So he walked to where back to the trail. He was like, ain't nobody here, so sit your ass down. I'm just like, that was kind of the worst experience that I've had. So after that, like, when he was just so upset. He was so upset because I kept making every excuse up, but I wasn't making it up. Like, this is what I was hearing in my head, in my ears. Sorry guys if you hear the rain, but at that point I was just like, this man is not gonna let me leave until he skirt. So I go back down, and I'm literally there crying, guys. I'm crying because I'm so freaked out. I'm so freaking freaked out, and this man would not freaking let me leave. He wouldn't let me leave. So sorry, I was rudely interrupted because Mother Nature wants to make it rain all of a sudden. So anyways, we're about to park at Kroger so I can finish telling you guys my story time. With that being said, so anyways guys, back to what I was saying. So I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me. Like I said, this happened years ago. So like I said, you know, I thought I heard somebody coming. It was literally nobody. It was just my brain. So at that point I had to go lay back down again. So we're back in Missionary, and I was literally just there like grabbing onto the grass, so like this, and just there's sex, there's people, there's hands, there's bugs crawling up. I was literally like that, guys. I kid you not, I was literally like this, but I was still like, you know, I'm doing this because you guys know we were still doing the nasty. But it was just so funny because we were still doing the nasty, but my ass was literally crying, holding onto the grass and doing the nasty, and there's bugs all over me, there's bugs, there's a cucaracha, like, oh my god, guys, I was literally like that. That sounds so bad, but I was literally like that. And then finally guys, he finishes. My ass is still sitting there. Yeah, are you done? You're done? Okay, you finished, guys. When he finished, I got up so quick, so freaking quick. And when I tell you, when I got up, at that point, like I forgot to mention, at that point he had took his jacket. Because he was, I'm not gonna dirty my jacket for you, you crying. So he took his jacket. So my ass is sitting on the dirt grass butt naked. So when I get up, I just felt very itchy. I felt very, very itchy, and mind you, I was still freaking crying. So I was like, why are you doing this? There's bugs everywhere. Like, I just want to go home. His ass was laughing. When I turned around to pick up, like when I turned around and bent over to pick up my clothes, he was like, Nayeli. And I was like, what? I honestly, I thought he wanted to do a round 2. I was like, what? I'm not doing a fucking round 2. I'm over it. Like, this shit was whack. Like, nobody wants to do it no damn woods. That's exactly what I said. And he was like, you have rashes on your butt. I was like, bitch, you're telling me my little butt cheeks, my 2 little white butt cheeks, have rashes because your ass wanted to do it in the damn woods instead of going in the car or doing it in school or something. Your ass wanted to go in the damn park, in the woods. So now my little ass has rashes. So I told you guys, everything always happens to me. So he takes a picture of my bottom. Guys, I wish I had that picture, because oh my god, it literally looked like buns with a lot of bumps, red bumps all over them, and it just looked nasty. So when I see the picture, guys, I tell you, I was crying even more. I have rashes, oh my god. He was like, it's gonna be okay, just put Neosporin. I was like, what the hell is Neosporin gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna have to tell my mom, because what if this don't go away? I thought it was poison ivy. I didn't know what I thought it was. I was like, what if this doesn't go away? So I was over it, guys. I was so over it. And the whole time, like when I was crying about the rashes, he was trying to kiss on me. It's okay, it was good. Yeah, I bet it was good. Of course it's good. It's me. It's going to be good. It's me. But to me, it wasn't good. Like, I was just so pissed off at myself too, guys, because one, I was still freaking high as damn kite. I felt like the high never went away. I wanted to go home. I was crying. So when I was just there screaming, crying, he was like, he started kissing me, and then when he saw like I wasn't into it, he was just like, no, I'm gonna leave your stupid ass, and guys, he grabs his backpack, his jacket, and he dips. He literally hauls ass. I'm still naked. I'm still naked, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I have dirt in my hair, leaves in my hair. I'm like, bro, this man really sat here and left me in the woods. Mind you, anything can come and eat me. A mountain lion, bugs, ants, anything. But he don't care. He don't care. So at that point, I'm rushing to put on my clothes. Like I said, I'm still high as hell. So finally, I leave the trail running. Like, I'm running. I'm not even running. I'm literally speed walking because I don't want people to notice. So I'm speed walking like this, like this. So I cross the road to get back to my high school, and my mom's already there. My mom's already there. So when I see my mom there, I'm just like, fuck me. What am I gonna tell her? I get in the car. I was like, Mom, what are you doing here? She was like, it's already time. I'm like, holy shit. I couldn't make up a lie, but I was like, shit, I can't tell her what I just did. So I was just like, well, you know that's a library. So I went to the library to check out a book, and I accidentally like fell, and you know that's why I have some dirt. And my mom was just like, I was not fooling her that day. I was not. Like, she looked at me like, she was like, do you think I'm stupid? What the hell were you doing? And I was like, fuck. And I was like, okay, Mom. We went to the library. I was like, okay, Mom. We went to the library, and there's a trail back there that have like picnic tables and like chairs. So me and my best friend went over there, and I made it legit. I made it sound legit. She just kept looking at me. She was like, where's the book? I was like, oh, but good thing I have my backpack, and your girl had a book, but that was from home. She didn't know. And I'm there looking at my backpack, and I'm like, here it is. Here it is. Here's the book, Mom. This is the book. This book is so amazing. I was reading it. Guys, I was trying to fool my mom that day. Well, she probably, I don't think she knew what I was doing, but I felt like she kind of like suspects something like that. So yeah, guys, eventually like that happened. You know, my mom did end up finding out. That was literally the end of the story time. I know some of you guys are probably like, oh no, that's a good spot. Not to me, babies. Not to me. One, I had shit crawling in me, and I know I'm not tripping. Two, it's just a place. To me, it was just dirty. Well, it's not dirty, but it's just like, it would have been different if we're in a tent, a sleeping bag, a mattress, something. But like, to have my butt cheeks literally on the bare floor, I didn't like it. I didn't like it, and obviously so many other reasons why I didn't like it. But yes, guys, I know some of you guys are laughing, but when I tell you shit happens to me, it's because honestly shit really does be happening to me. And with this story time, obviously I got bit by some shit. Rashes were on me. I was seeing shit. I was hearing shit. Like, by far the worst experience ever, by far. But honestly, I would want to do it again with obviously BJ. I just want to have that experience with BJ, because I know I would be prepared, he would be prepared, and obviously we're not gonna have our butt cheeks on the floor, and he wouldn't treat me like that. So like I said, guys, that was it for today's video. So if you like my story time, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to Girl's channel, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you can get notified whenever I post. Until next time, bye guys. And make sure, if you're gonna do in the woods, have your off spray, have either a tent or a jacket or something that's gonna cover your buttocks. And what's the next step? I think that's it. Just bring your off, some sheets, whatever, towel, whatever. That's it. Maybe a little bit of music so you can get distracted. That's it. And I think it would be good.